91 days, no fap. I have currently reached a new level in my life. I feel like I am ascending above the normal human. I am now reaching God tier levels, and the complete final result is truly unknown. What will I ascend to? Will I truly become God? It took about a month and a half for my Sharingan to finally appear. And this has opened my life and my eyes to a new world, almost like I've gained a third eye. Things that I'm doing, the energy that I have now is something I could not imagine beforehand. And I felt like I was ejaculating all of my livelihood into the world. And now that it's staying in, I feel like a new man, a more powerful man. Or at least that's what a lot of these YouTubers on this platform are going to tell you happens when you stop masturbating and you go on your no fap. But I'm here to tell you what it's really like and my true experience with it all. I feel like with some of these other videos that pop up on YouTube, like their semen retention, whatever the fuck they be saying, you know, they'll tell you that they feel like a god, new people, a new presence, you know, the host can feel your aura, that you don't nut, you know what I'm saying, you don't masturbate or whatever. But to be honest, I haven't experienced none of that shit, and I feel like if you're gonna do it for that reason, that's not for you at all. It's been 3 months now for me. The reason I stopped was I had got broken up with, so like, and I was at a really low point in my life at that time. And at that point, I was like, bruh, if I'm gonna be masturbating and getting all these nuts off, and I get no bitches, or I'm not having no sex, I just personally would have felt like a loser. Like, why am I sitting here watching other niggas have sex when I get no pussy whatsoever? It's truly an insane combination. And also, I just felt like whenever I started masturbating, I would feel guilty, and I feel like that energy that I was putting into the world was just not gonna give me anything back. I felt like I was kind of losing my energy, but it was really mainly because I felt like a fucking loser masturbating all the time and getting no pussy. Now overall, you know, as far as like, do you gain more confidence? Do you feel more confident talking to women? You know, when I'm talking to these women, you know, for a long time, and now it's kind of getting to that point, I just feel like I don't really need any of that shit. I'm already doing what I'm doing with no women in my life, no nuts in my life, or whatever. There was a small point, I said about a month and a half or 2 months, but I was like, man, I have to find a woman just so I can get this nut off. Like, I need somebody to help me get this nut off, because I don't want to do it for myself, but if a woman did it for me, it'd be a different story. But now it's just like, I feel like I can talk to these women on a nice and friendly term. I don't feel as guilty talking to them because I'm going home and whacking my shit. Not saying that you can't have, you know, friendly conversations with women while whacking your shit, but I just feel like now that I don't do it anymore, my mind's just so much clearer. I feel like I can make a lot of women friends easier. Nowadays, I don't hit up any women for real, but I will see a woman out in public, or I'll see a good looking woman, I'll be like, god damn, she look real good. I might even go up and ask for her Instagram. But to be honest, I'm not really sliding on shit at the moment. You know, I just like the idea of good looking women seeing what I'm doing, right? Like when I post a pic, you know, or something that I'm doing, I just know that some bad hoes are looking at my stuff. I start feeling pretty fucking good about myself. But also, I feel like this would be a little different. Right now I'm bald, bruh. Like, I low-key could not get any hoes. I probably could get some hoes, but the hoes that I want, I couldn't even pull at the moment. So it's like, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. So I'm just kind of all over the place, man. I feel like if I was a really good looking ass nigga, I'd probably be pretty lustful. Like, I'd probably be sliding on the hoes and fucking hella hoes and still doing the semen, you know, not masturbating. So I don't know, bro. I feel like I've been trying to give myself some time to get myself together, but the shit just has not been working out. So here I am, just not masturbating and also not getting any bitches. I'm in a really weird state of this no fapping era. Now, as far as like the women feeling your aura that you don't masturbate, I don't think a single woman has ever felt that aura on my life. But low-key, maybe they have though. You know, I do have a lot more women friends that I've ever had. I don't know, you know, maybe they can tell that I'm not just trying to fuck on them. Cause I'm really not trying to fuck on a lot of these hoes. But some of them I definitely am. But that's not all I want anymore. You know, for a long time, I thought me just getting pussy was gonna be real nice. But I just don't, that's not mainly what I'm after now. You know, I can't say I want something serious though, because like I said, bro, I just got broken up with 3 months ago, and that was a long ass relationship, bro. And in the past like 5 years, I've been in 2 long relationships. So I just want to be nice and single, bro. And I'm trying to like get a career, follow that career, whatever. It's just not the perfect time. But I do not think these hoes are feeling my aura of not nutting. I think that shit has not changed at all. Now, as far as what this no masturbating has done for me personally, I do feel like there has been a change. First of all, I've always gotten good sleep, but there are times at night where I have went to sleep later because I've been trying to get a good nut off. And you know, you gotta normally wait until the family's gone, family's asleep. You know what I'm saying? Find the video. To find the video is always the toughest part. And then actually getting down to it. And then you're just sitting there nasty as shit. Bruh, and what I hated about masturbating was the smell after. I don't know, bro, but it feels like there's a certain smell that lingers if you masturbate and you do not shower after. It's just something about it, bro. Shit's nasty. So I do feel like when you're masturbating and you're nutting, you are exposing that energy, exerting certain energy out into the world, like a whole life, you know, because the art of nutting and semen and everything is made to produce children, produce life. So I feel like every time you nut, you are losing that lively energy inside your. But to answer some of the major questions about it, no, I don't think that these hoes can feel my aura of not nutting. I don't feel like a god. I do feel more productive, and I do feel more confident because I'm not constantly seeing these, you know, giant slongs ramming these women online. Yeah, there's no god thing, there's no secrecy. You do feel more productive, you feel more confident. I feel like my skin, but I don't know, bro, my skin's so keeping breaking out even fucking more. But anyways, yeah, I do feel different overall. I feel more okay with myself, more okay with the world off. And that's kind of where I am, and that's what I think about the entire situation. Now, if you guys made it this far, I want to thank y'all for the 100 views on the last video. That was so dope. I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to really try to stay consistent with this shit. And I hope y'all keep supporting me. Thank you.